Vegas Net TV when your cable's out.
I was speaking with David Brenner earlier.
David Brenner.
Do you know him?
I do know David very well. Actually, we had lunch yesterday,
And
we had a lot of fun. I actually was cutting his meat for him. But no, David is one of my heroes, so of course I know David Brenner.
Well, I was talking to him about infusing humor in, when it's hard times and during difficult times, whether it's disease or financial distress. And he thought it's very important. So I wanted to get your take, seeing that you're in comedy, right?
Well, it really depends what night you come and see me. Sometimes it's comedy, some nights it's pathos and drama, and some nights just plain old anger. But, well, I mean, look, I think we need humor in all of our lives, and it's cathartic and healing in many ways. And I've dealt with a lot of people dealing with illness. I've worked with hospice foundations. I have my own foundation called the Maximum Hope Foundation, which deals with families who have terminal children. And humor is, it's everything. Sometimes it's all you have left. So, yay for humor, right? I mean, I think it's crucial.
Well, tell me more.
What makes you laugh?
You.
Really good one. Good save.
Is that good?
I'm sure you
That
said
was
that
quick,
to
right?
David Brenner as well.
No, he didn't ask me, so I couldn't
Okay.
answer. So tell me, what's going on at the Tropicana?
Well, the Tropicana, I have my own comedy club there that we're having a ball with, and it's really great. I've been playing Vegas since 1986, before you were born. And I've always wanted a club here, and the Tropicana is an amazing property. It's one of the last real original Vegas hotels, and they just went through a whole remodeling process. And I don't know if you've heard, but they're changing everything. And that's correct. And so we're having a ball. I'm bringing in the best comics from across the country, and I'm loving it. I started in the clubs. I still work clubs, and I think for a comic, I think every comic is looking for that great place to be when they come to Vegas, and we got it. So come by the Trop.
Do you see any of your children going down the comedian path?
I have 2 children.
Well,
Yeah,
you're 2
but
children.
but they're my children. They're not Isabel's children. And but
They do have wonderful senses of humor, though. They do. They inherited that from him, for
So
sure.
do you see Brad in them? Are you saying, oh, that was so your dad?
Absolutely. But that's a wonderful quality. He's the best dad, and they're amazing children, and
Aw.
glad to be around.
I love being a dad. And so it's what it's about. But humor is important, and the kids are really funny. Actually, my son came up with this line the other day. We were sitting in the car, and my little girl went, "Daddy, if you come back as an animal, what would you want to be?" And I said, a bird. I want to fly around. And she goes, "Well, I would want to be a groundhog, because I've never heard of groundhogs being abused." And I said, "That's very true." And then my son Max, who's 12 and a half, I go, "Max, what would you like to come back as?" And he went, "A respiratory virus." This is not, I did not make this up. This is just part of the Jewish gene, something I'm trying to explain to Isabel, who's from the North Country, doesn't believe in my people or that they exist. So I said, "You want to be a respiratory?" So that's, only a Jewish kid would want to come back as a virus. So, because, we want to be loved and held. So that's their humor. So.
Well, we can't wait to come back and hang out with you at the Tropicana there. And
Looking forward to it. Thank you. You've been very supportive of us, and we're having a great time.